Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of On the Gridiron. Sports Video Group's here to talk about how all managers of in-venue production are getting the job done this year. We have NFL royalty here with us today. We have Kristen Pugh. She is the manager of game and event entertainment with the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. Kristen, how are you doing? How's the staff and how's everything?
It's fun. It's, winning the Super Bowl is hopefully not a once in a lifetime thing,
Right.
but it's something that's super special and it's been a really cool thing to do. But the team is awesome. The staff is great, and we're just trying to fight through with everything going on.
Good to hear. Great to hear everyone's safe. And yeah, congrats again on the win. Week one, you had fans in the stands, and it's a pretty important moment when you're raising the banner. They got the rings a little bit earlier than the first game, but come on, it's a party after the party happened. So you got to celebrate the achievement. How was that week one game, and how is it just to celebrate the past season of the accomplishment that the team did?
So overall, from the game happening, from pregame and the flag raising or in the banner ceremony, all of that, it was awesome. It ended up beautifully, having people on the field, being able to have our owner on the field with the trophy and all of that was really special. As we all know, getting there is hard. Getting there in COVID is even harder. So just the process of getting people allowed on the field, getting staff allowed to bring the giant trophy down there, and having someone tested so that they could be on the field to direct all of them, because you can't just leave them down there and say good luck. So getting that done, we were able to do a lot of things in pregame though that spoke for humanity and spoke for all people and the love for all people. And so I think that was really special. One thing that I was really proud of Pat and Deshaun is, I think everyone knows, they came together to kind of create that moment of unity. And that was actually, added in on Wednesday night, which ended up changing all of our timing in pregame. So having to meet with Fred Gaudelli at NBC and with people from the league on that late after our rehearsal on Wednesday. But it turned out beautifully, and I wouldn't have wanted to work so hard and put in the extra time, effort, and energy that it took to make that happen, because I thought pregame was beautiful. Honestly, most things that were seen on the broadcast were seen in stadium, because we worked so closely with Fred to make sure that we were streaming at the same time and that we were connected on timing. So that was really special. Awesome.
Yeah, kudos to you guys. You guys are setting a good tone with that first game, the message of unity, really important conversation. So good job with that one. You guys unfortunately have a cap on the capacity on the stadium so far. You guys are used to having a packed crowd on Sunday, Monday, or Thursday whenever you play. How has that changed your production philosophy and what's being played on the video boards and the elements that fans are seeing?
I mean, honestly, we think that the people that are in the stands deserve everything that we would normally give our fans. So our show is as close to what it normally is as possible. Obviously, it feels a little different with different things going on, and some of the things like bringing in honorees and that kind of stuff is a little bit different, just because we don't have the capacity to bring all those folks in, and just from a number standpoint. So some of the live moments are a little bit different, and also too, because you want to make sure you're keeping distance. So the things that our wireless cams would normally catch in the stands have to be adjusted so that we're far away, or we're catching just fan shots in general. But, overall, we think that they deserve the same experience that they normally would. And also too, let's be real, they're paying a premium. So you want to make sure that we are delivering in the best we can to what we normally would. And we believe in doing that and making it the best show possible. We have high standards in this control room and in this building that I couldn't be more proud of. And I think the way that it went last week, we realized, even doing our Wolf karaoke, we did We Are the Champions, and it was loud. Right. It's amazing how loud 16,000 people can be. Right. So that's just kind of our way to go about it. We think they deserve exactly what, they would normally have.
The human voice can carry. I'm sure I could speak with it well, because if you speak loud enough, I'm sure you can still make the same amount of noise.
It's surprising. It's not deafening like normal, but yeah.
It'll do the job. Speaking of the building that you're in, you're currently in Arrowhead. Talk to me about the game day protocols, how a daily well, not a daily because it's different this year, but how a game day in the era of COVID-19 looks for you guys with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think that I know from a league standpoint we've definitely been on the top end of safety and kind of the protocols also because we've had people in the stadium. We actually in our control room, I'm in our press box right now, so don't worry, I have my mask. But there's no one else on this floor right now, and so that's why I took it off for this. But in our control room, we put partitions of plexiglass between every workstation. Everyone's required to wear a mask. We have masks. We also have face shields if it makes people feel more comfortable. But they have to wear a mask no matter what. It has to be mask and face shield, not just the shield.
Right.
But also we've moved people around. So what normally in our audio booth, we had 2 PAs, 2 spotters, our audio booth operator, our DJ, and there were so many people. So we actually split that in half. So there's only 3 people instead of the 6 now. And we moved our PA actually down into a suite in our broadcast lounge. And so great view. It's different, but we really did spread all of our stations out. So everyone felt comfortable, felt safe. And we did hear a lot of very positive feedback from our game day staff and camera operators, replay, all that kind of stuff, of just thank yous for making it a safe environment, providing, masks, face shields, hand sanitizer, wipes, all that kind of stuff, but also putting all those partitions and spreading people out and moving people out. Right. So feel good about that. It's a lot different. I can't yell as much to Brad, who is our executive producer, because I realized last game I kept saying things and I have multiple layers of plexiglass between us. And it was really funny because also then I tried to call him on the headset and he's like, Kristen, for 4 years I've had you turned down. And so just working through that. So I would lean around and yell.
Yeah. Hey, you're doing such and such wrong. Listen to me now. Cool. In terms of for the fans that can't make it, they can't reach the limit for who can attend a game. What are you guys doing pre and post for the digital content for fans to still be in touch with the team?
We've actually been doing our pre and post game show for the past few years, and we stream it live on Facebook. And so it's been a really cool thing to be able to push more to that. Now we have more time on the broadcast that we can, or the broadcast window has opened up a little bit so we can show more things leading into kick. But I think that, Anna Topkin and our team here has done a great job with that over the past couple of years, and it's just ramped up even more now. So pushing people again towards those live streams, both pre and post game, and being able to show, everything we've got going on, and also the guys' reactions to things, bringing people on in the pregame show just to, break down what they think is going to happen. They've done a good job too of connecting with the broadcast and anyone that's coming out to our game or people they have relationships with, to get other people outside of our organization to be able to weigh in and see that stuff.
So you mentioned Anna, but there's more to the team than just Anna. This is the time for you to give some shout outs to some people, or just overall your team, how proud you are of them for making sure stuff gets done this year.
Well, overall, I am proud of everyone. They have done an incredible job. I feel like we have all come together and fought together to make sure that all of this happened. I'll give a huge shout out to Anna Topkin, who is, 1, our first female producer in the organization, 2, our first female director, the first female to ever direct a game at Arrowhead Stadium, which is a huge deal. Anna's on the younger end of things, and to watch her grow, she's like my little sister. To watch her grow, I can't be more proud. She has, during this entire off season and during all of these challenges, she's done all of our live streams. She's built out what that looks like. She's done so much, and it's incredible to watch that happen and watch her so effortlessly do it, knowing how much work she's putting in, but she has such a good attitude. She's so calm, cool, and collected, and that's amazing. On the other side too, Brad Young, he is my partner in crime. He's our director of production, and he is incredible. He's been here for over 10 years. And not only his longevity, but also his ability to be there for all of us, be able to talk through things, whether it's, work stuff or working through the politics of everything, and getting through on things. But he has my back more than anyone in this building, and I have his more than anything. And I appreciate the mutual respect we have for each other in, if I think something's right, I'm still willing to listen to him. And honestly, sometimes I'm wrong and vice versa. But he's so vastly talented at what he does, and being able to be a leader and keep everyone together and fight for us as the people who are working for him and that kind of thing. So I could not ask if it wasn't for them too. Like, I mean, everyone else I appreciate too. And they all know that I love them, but it wouldn't be the same without them.
And liking the people you work with makes the job a lot more enjoyable, right?
It makes all the difference. And knowing that like you're on a team and that like, I know if I have a problem, like he would fight till the end for me. And vice versa. He just has a little bit louder voice sometimes.
Right. Well, Super Bowl champs on the field, and you guys are doing the work to back it up. I guess thanks for joining the Kristen and Kristian show. Say that 10 times fast. Kristen, really appreciate
talk so much.
Right. Really appreciate the time, Kristen. Good luck the rest of the way. Hope you can defend the title wisely, and thanks for taking the time.
Thank you so much.